First off, I'm gonna say congratulations to Sony for making history with this for sure. This is an awesome game for sure. This game is something that was made in a way that I've thought about in a long time since I'm a big fan of movies and books and storytelling in general. Um, this game is amazing. It's a perfect merger between two universes, between movies and video games. I could easily see Steven Spielberg or M. Night Shyamalan or George Lucas making a game, and this is a game of the magnitude that they would make, or in the future for this type of a game. This is a perfect merger between movies and video games. This is history right here. I don't know about replay value or anything like that, but for sure, this is most definitely video game history and digital media history. To me, this is an amazing game. Anybody who has a PS3 should most definitely go buy this game. Well, if you have a PS3 and you're into movies, um, and you're not real, and you can get through a game without having to run around and shoot people in the face and have high action scenes every 10 minutes, because this is not that type of game. It takes a lot of patience. The game has very beautiful subtlety, um, introducing how you can use the controls and everything like that. It's not difficult at all. The thing that draws you in is the story, like a really good movie. You know what I mean? Like an M. Night Shyamalan movie or something like that, like Sixth Sense. You just keep playing and want to know what's going to happen to the characters. Um, this game is incredible, though. I mean, this is really incredible. The graphics are beyond Metal Gear. I thought Metal Gear was the most beautiful game I ever seen. This right here in Metal Gear, I think are just about neck and neck in graphics. This maybe even better with certain skin textures and water and things like that. I just played the beginning part of the game with the mall and all that and all that stuff. Um, I had to get off and stop because it's getting late. I got something to do early in the morning. The game is incredible though. Like, this is it right here to me. I mean, this I thought about this type of game years ago since I'm a real big movie buff. I love this game so much. A lot of everybody who has a PS3, please, you got to support this game. This is most definitely, we should be proud to have this on the PlayStation 3 and only on the PlayStation 3. It's a beautiful game. And it opens up so many windows for things you can do, like it says in the back, it has add-on content. You know, downloadable content for this game is going to be awesome, I believe. Downloadable episodes for maybe things that happen, events that happen after you beat the game, story-wise. There's just so many options that Sony can do for this game, and I can't wait to see where they're going to take it, and I can't wait to see the um the riptide that this game is going to cause in the gaming world when other publishers and game developers see that this type of game is going to take so well. They're going to incorporate this into more games for sure. Mark my words, we're going to see more games using this type of um, controls and storytelling and atmosphere. Another thing about this game, the music. This game has some of the best music I ever heard since Metal Gear Solid, easily. Since the Metal Gear Solid series, easily. I mean, it's incredible. It draws you in. It's spellbinding. It's gripping. It's really really good stuff. This game is built really well. I'm so proud of Sony for this, for sure. When I first heard about this game, I wasn't sure. I was thinking, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? I didn't know. I was like, this kind of game. I said, I played games like this before. I was a big fan of Shenmue, Sega Dreamcast. I love that game. I don't have it anymore, but when I was younger, I was for sure a fan of that game. And this game kind of reminds me of that, except for Shenmue had a lot of, um, I don't know, it's Tekken-like combat, I guess you could say. It was more action-based. The main character was a karate guy. You play four main characters in this game. Not just one character. And it does have action. I'm not saying that the game is all just um, posies and talking and conversation and what do you call it? General Hospital. It's not like that. It does have action. You know what I mean? It seems like it has a way of drawing you into the characters, making you care about the characters and what can happen. Another thing I heard about is that in this game with the characters, if the characters die, they stay dead. There are no game over screens. You know what I mean? That's what I heard. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard. So if anything that you do, the game keeps continuing. It riptides through the whole game your actions. You know, so you just keep playing, keep playing, keep playing, and I think that's good so that you can go back and maybe do something the right way if you messed it up the wrong way. It gives you a little bit of replay value. You know, like little things like I got into the backyard and I was playing with the main character's kids, and they having a sword fight like with these Nerf swords, you know, and you pick up one, the main character, and they do like a quick time event. You press buttons, and it shows like basically a movie scene of them doing sword play, and you pressing buttons. And I missed a couple because it's your son. You don't want to beat him and be a big punk. You beating on your son with Nerf swords, so you let him win. Like you let your son win with the swords. Just to see. I just wanted to play around with that. That's what I would have did. So that's what I did, just to have that type of control. Now I could have pressed every button and not missed a button, not miss a button prompt, and I could have let my son get demolished, and I could have just beat him with the swords. And I don't know, maybe he would have been upset like Dad always wins. I don't know, but I wanted to make him feel good. So I let him win. But just to have that type of an option is really good. This game really does merge storytelling, cinematic storytelling, and I don't mean game cinematic. I mean movie quality cinematic, where you just want to sit on your couch and watch the game. Yep. And if you ever played a game and you got a bunch of friends at your house, and maybe it's real late, you're having a couple beers, and you guys are just chilling, and your friends are like they're getting tired of watching you play Medal of Honor or Call of Duty online all night or whatever. This is a game that you pop this in with some friends who've never seen it before. They'll be more than happy to sit there and watch you play. You know what I mean? And be like, oh, this is really cool. It's a real good graphic piece and conversation piece for parties or just get-togethers or anything with people who understand this type of a quality digital product. But game is incredible. Congratulations to Sony for this, for sure. Congratulations. This is going to be unbelievable for all us gamers who participate and understand this type of a quality game. It's not going to be for everybody. I'm not dishing anybody who plays Call of Duty or the more straightforward type of video games, but this is for a straightforward audience for these type of games who are more story driven. The game is really good though. And for a real gamer who's compassionate with the little details like music and really, really good story and atmosphere, the whole 9 yards. Gameplay is good too. I'm not saying this game has bad gameplay because I didn't say too much about that, but the gameplay is good. It makes you feel like you're doing the actions that the characters are doing, like brushing their teeth, little things, you know what I mean? But also you feel like you have control in a fight, and you control the destiny of the characters of seeing, maybe you want to see a character win or lose. You control the outcome of the events, and it's really, really good. And it makes you feel like you're watching a very good movie. The storytelling and the graphics, everything that comes together so well. All right, real gamers stand up. Go try this game out, play it, or if you're kind of skeptical, go rent it and hook yourself. See if it'll hook you. If it doesn't hook you, whatever, leave it on the shelf. But I'm telling you, this is a really good game. You know, if you don't think so, you're more into the run up and shoot people type of games. That's for you, no problem. But Sony, congratulations on this. I'm so excited for this game for you guys and for all gamers. And I'm proud to be a PlayStation owner to have this for sure. All right, real gamers stand up.